Man City 3, Man United nil. That was dark. That was dark. I don't know what else to tell you. Complete darkness, complete awfulness from their team. Man City didn't even play that well. They didn't even play that amazing. They just played simple. They got one way to play, one tactic, and it worked. It's not even a masterclass. It's just basic tactics. When it comes to United, sit back and hit on the counter. Wait for the mistakes. Pep Guardiola just did the most obvious thing. It's not even a Pep Guardiola tactical genius. I can't even give him too much praise. It's just simple basic tactics he did because he knew in midfield we were ass. He knew midfield we were awful. But this team, this I did not expect our defense to be this awful at the same time. I did not expect it. There's a mix of things I'm pissed about. A mix of things. I don't know where to start. Let me start in defense because that was the worst one. Delit, Yoro, Luke Shaw, especially, all awful, but especially Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, oh my god. Getting spun by Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku, of all people, you let him get through for the first goal and then for Foden to get in. That was awful enough. That guy, you brother, Luke Shaw, I don't know why he's in this team. I don't even know why he's in the squad, let alone him starting. Why the hell is he starting? The guy turns around like a dump truck. No pause on that. He turns around like a dump truck. He's so slow. Fitness my ass. Players coming back as fit as as fit as they have been. My ass, because Luke Shaw, what was he doing? Faking the fitness because he couldn't even turn around, couldn't even move. Then I heard there was quotes of him saying, "Oh, I prefer to be on as a left back or a left wing back." Brother, you can't even move. I don't want you even being in the left wing back, let alone being on the centre back, let alone even starting. Euro decision making all over the place, trying to do a Hoyland and fight players when you don't need to. Why are you trying to? I don't understand why he's trying to play so physical with earlier Haaland. Haaland spun him so many times it was easy. You're smarter than that. You're my favorite player, but I'm not gonna blindly support you when you're playing bad. You played bad. The lit awful as well, but it's not all their fault. It's not all the defenders' fault. That Ugarte, man, absolutely awful. Mr. Shin Kicker. I can't believe this guy was looked at as a future young talent. What the hell was Sporting Lisbon selling PSG? What was PSG? As soon as they got Ugarte, they knew they sold a dream, and they still managed to get big money off of us. Because this guy, how can you be touted as a future young talent, a future great midfielder, but you're just a shin kicker? Can't pass a ball to save his life. Can't turn around. It's just complete chaos. You are a Stoke City, prime Stoke City player. That's the best you're going to be. I don't know why he started. I'll talk about the starting lineup, but Bruno Fernandes, I think he was actually decent. I think he was decent. He was trying to do stuff, but when you put a guy like him in midfield and then you put him with Ugarte, he's just going to get ran through. He's going to get ran through defensively. He's it's not his game. It's just not his game, and he just got completely cooked on the transition. That's what we normally do to Man City. We play them on the transition, but they did it back to us because they knew our midfield was cooked. They knew they can sleepwalk through our midfield. Ahmad, and then let me talk about our attack as well. From the wing backs, Dorgu, Mazraoui, and Buemo, Ahmad, decision making, passing, just all over the place. Yeah, we were trying to get the ball. Fair enough. I appreciate that you're getting the ball up, but the end products, the passing, awful. Late passes or like light passes that were too light, and it was easy interceptions. Not getting the ball to Sesko enough. And don't get me wrong, Sesko should have got the ball, should have been given the ball more. But from what was spoken about with him coming into midfield, playing the link up play, he did none of that. Forget about getting the ball to him. He doesn't even come towards the ball. So there's criticism on Sesko's side. He needs to get involved instead of just standing there frozen. I thought your game was to move into the wing, move into the midfield, link up, and then run off into the channels. He didn't do that. Ahmad, decision making all over the place. Dorgu, as much as I appreciate you getting up and down the pitch, two left feet, doesn't know when to cross high, doesn't know when to cross early, doesn't know when to take a touch and then cross, doesn't know when to use his right foot or left foot. Even when he's at the end of crosses, his head's all over the place. He can't header. I just don't know what to do. But let me talk about even the starting lineup. Why, when you have Cunha and you have Mount injured, you don't play Casemiro as a midfielder and you don't move Fernandez as a number 10 and put Mainu as the other midfielder with Casemiro, so we can get some more control, we get more quality, and not have the shin kicker. Do you actually rate the shin kicker over Mainu? It still doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you put Ahmed as the right wing back? Because he's still decent. I don't care people saying that he's awful on the right wing back. What about last season? He was playing really, really good last season as a right wing back instead of Masraoui, who's supposed to be a right back or a centre back. If you're gonna put him on the right side as a full back, it better be in the forward of the back. Otherwise, put him as a centre back or just bench him. Don't put him as a right wing back. He's not built for it. It's the players that were awful, and it was Amorim's starting 11 that was awful. Because as soon as Ahmad went on the right wing back when we did the substitutions, we played a bit better. Not amazing, but we played a bit better. And Buemo and Ahmed started playing better. The link-up play was good. It improved. When Mainu came on, even though he was a number 10, not in the midfield, he was trying to do things as well. The attack was a little bit smoother, but it was just too late. I don't understand. That was starting that midfield with Ugarte and having Mainu still on the bench and putting Masraoui as a right wing back didn't make sense. Casemiro on the bench when he's miles better than Ugarte, a guy who's better technically on the ball, can get the forward passes on. Didn't make any sense. And also Casemiro being taller so you can get another threat into the box for corners. You've seen how Casemiro is. He's a threat in corners. He's a threat when it comes to corners and free kicks. It didn't make any sense why you benched him. Ugh. It didn't make any sense. But this team, just the setup, don't get me wrong, it's not worse than last year, but it's still bad. And how we missed Cunha. The fact that we spent money on a good attack, and we're missing that one player, Cunha. Ahmad, we didn't. This attack that we have, Ahmad, Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko. If one of them is gone, we shouldn't be panicking. We shouldn't be like, oh, now we're done. We should be like, oh, never mind, but we have those players, they can carry on. It's not that deep. But for some reason, it is that deep now. They've made it that deep. How can Cunha, yeah, he's the best one in terms of ball carrying and all. But come on. If you don't have a ball carrier, then guess what? Just play the small passes, pass around, play it simple. Let the ball work for you instead of you trying to dribble out and playing Cunha's style of play because you're missing him. It's simple as that. But it's also, as I said again, that starting lineup was awful. The starting lineup was completely wrong. I didn't even get started on Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw shouldn't have been starting as a centre back. Really and truly, Yoro should be left centre back. Masraoui should have been the right centre back. De Ligt as a centre back, and then put Ahmad as a right wing back. It's so simple. Starting 11. This is not even about tactics. I don't even want to talk about tactics because this wasn't even a tactical game. It was just stupidity on Man United's side, on Amorim's side. And Man City just did their thing and they didn't even play that amazing. They really didn't. They just played it simple. Doku, man of the match. Foden that was his best game in a while. Other than that, yeah, Haaland scored 2 goals, but they were given to him in a silver platter. I think next we got Chelsea. That's another big game, another test. We can't be playing like that. we can't be playing like that. Yes, we're not on those level of top 6 teams, the top 4 teams. But come on, play with some balls, play with some quality. And Ruben, make your starting lineups better. We only play once a week. I can't keep waiting every 7 days playing shit. And then we have to wait 7 days to see if he gets it right. Get it right first time. Get it right first time. It's not that hard. One thing I want to say, people are saying Bayende played good. No, he didn't. The goals he let, I wouldn't say let him because of it was the defenders and Ugarte setting him up. But when you're 1v1, why the hell are you not making yourself big? Even if you make yourself big and it still goes in, fair enough. But at least you tried. At least you tried. This brother, before even Haaland even winds his leg up to take a shot, he's laying flat on the ground. He's already on the floor, lying like a pancake. Haaland doesn't even need to try. And that is the deadliest striker in all of football right now. And you made it so much easier for him. You might as well have just walked away from the goal. Anyways, this was a shit all match. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and peace.